Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 8th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, what we have is great achievement. We have loss. So something happens and you finally did it. Okay, so no kidding. This is like saying you finally did it, Virgo. You finally lost it. You finally lost something, but it feels sarcastic. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. So the great achievement is that, well, you did something. Six of Pentacles is as an exchange. Lovers, most of the time with this coming out, is a decision. Oh my gosh, half the deck wanted to come out. Um, a decision. It's like you made some choice that may have been. It may have. Now you don't have the freedoms you had before. For some of you, in the Knight of Wands, if you lost that, you may have lost. Very, very plainly, you may have lost a lover for some of you. But for others of you, you may have lost your freedom. Look at the Eight of Swords here. You may have successfully put yourself in a box in so many ways. Sarcastically is what's, I mean, great achievement. You have Lovers, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Strength. Some of you may have overcome thinking negatively or acting from a very negative mind space. You're in this. You may have overcome it successfully, but not before you lost freedom. Or for some of you, it could be a resource. Knight of Wands and the Tower. This would say that you can't just go. Knight of Wands usually goes in and out. They're usually going because it's like, oh, there's fire over there. Let me go over there. And you may have lost a resource or lost some sort of inspiration or something here now. And it may have happened overnight, like a blink of an eye. For you, it may have happened. It may feel like it just 5 minutes ago everything was fine. Now it's not. This is something that happens that you have contributed to, may have contributed to, and so they're throwing in here that some of you may have done something because of fear, overthinking something, analysis paralysis, acted off of that, and in order to secure support, ended up losing the support, kind of thing. You have discovery here with the Queen of Cups and the Devil. I keep hearing the song "How Deep Is Your Love" in the background. You may have been wanting to know how deep the love of someone else was for you. Like, how much do they really love me, with the Queen of Cups and the Devil? How does someone, how far does that go, right? Also, too, this looks like you were trying to gain some level of compassion, care. Like, I want someone to care about me or feel compassion about my situation. Also, too, some of you may be trying to forgive someone, and you may find that you will perpetually always be working to forgive that person. It will not be something that you just do and then you're just done. I hope I'm making sense, because this feels so all over the place, Virgo. Goodness gracious. The honoring path is Nine of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. The best thing, what you intend to do is figure out what you can do to work on getting where you need to be. Fixing your situation, bringing your situation to a space where you're comfortable, where things are changing for you, but you're also in control of those changes. You're not just flown in the wind. It's not based on what other people want to do for you, or whether or not they want to help you get to a certain place. It's like you're at this space. Your intention is to get yourself to become independent. to not need the help of anyone else. Some of you may have lost something in this whole thing, but one thing that you still do have is you still could fix it. At least that's what I see here. You can still fix it, but more so fixing it by working on yourself, building yourself up so strong. Stop acting off of your negative thoughts. Don't let that guide you, because it sabotages you. It has sabotaged you. Analysis paralysis is always a worst case scenario. And majority of the time, what you think it is so much worse. Your thought process is worse than the actual situation. The situation is much better than you think. You're in a better position than you think. But then you act based off of the negativity, and it puts you in the worst position. And it seems like you put yourself, it's like you reap what you sowed. And you put yourself in a certain position thinking negatively. Spirit is saying it still can be fixable. You need to replace all those negative thoughts with facts every time. You start to suspect something. Well, is there evidence? Is it factual? Well, then maybe I shouldn't focus on that. It's do the research necessary. Don't just assume certain things without getting the information. I don't think you need to test anybody either. If you're testing someone to see how much they care about you, bad idea. This is going to sabotage something, because it's almost as though they might close the door. You may have lost that place to run to or something here with this. Very important you don't act from a, I wonder what would happen if these specific things were in place. Don't act off of that. Those what ifs. What ifs will get you nowhere at all. To throw that out there. That's all I could see. Feels very specific, but here we are. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, Capricorn. The only signs I'm not seeing is Libra and Aquarius, which means they're saying don't overthink this. Don't overthink a thing. All right. You also could be dealing with another Virgo or Taurus, Cancer or Pisces, Sagittarius or Aries. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, Pisces Aries cusp, Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, and Gemini Cancer Leo. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.